Well, my RuneScape career died when I was about 13 and I was making videos running into the wilderness and doing nothing with my friends, thinking that we were the absolute boys. I believe they were called Quarantine Zone. Starting to understand why that flopped and failed. But nevertheless, we'll give Isaac a go. So this is a brand new save file. It's actually a brand new computer. I've played Isaac for a few years now. Not very good at it, but I have played mainly on console and I've never got Dead God or anything like that. So we're going to start a little progress series, shall we say, working up to Dead God. I've never played on the computer. I would very much like to have the external item menu and stuff. I know that there's one built in now on Repentance Plus, which I also haven't played. So let's give this a go and let's just get straight into it. We're just going to start the first run here as Isaac, as you would by standard. And I know Sin Victor likes to show the seed. I don't want to be copying Sin too much, but there's a seed if you want it. Let's just check some of these settings on our first game. Oh, I believe I don't unlock it until I kill Mum's Foot? I want to say Mum's Foot. So we are going to start with Mitre though, which is great. I believe that is going to give a 50% chance for all of our red hearts to spawn as soul hearts. Speaking of, let's go in here and see what we can do. We'll start with the soul heart. Probably should have just used this one here. We'll get one more for our troubles, that's fine. So we still profit the soul heart out of that. And let's go, let's just get straight into it. So it's not really anything with a plan at the moment, but this, I just want to sort of see how it goes, see if I can get a feel for the whole recording thing, and build up a little bit of confidence. As you can probably tell, I'm not very confident. But yeah, it's just been Christmas, as you can probably tell by the date of the video upload. Christmas was 2 days ago, and I lost my job, like, I want to say a week ago. And I can't really see myself getting a new job anytime soon. So why not just have some fun, make some videos, and just hopefully meet some people. Right, let's have a look. So I used that bomb, so we're not going to be able to get the secret room. I do believe it is there though. Let's just get in and have a look. There is actually one thing I do need to change, which is this. It needs to be mini, far too big. Right. I must admit, it's nice to... I promise I'm better than this. It's nice to start and not have like famine or war or anybody like that. I'm having a really bad time right now. I do not like walking into the boss room, especially on the first floor, and then having Cuban meter ball of bandages. Yeah, they're great, especially if you get a Book of Shadows or something like that. But I take a lot of damage and a bit of an idiot. But on the next floor, we will be doing our best to not lose our Devil Deal chance. And down he goes, down our first boss goes actually. And we're going to get a nice little shot speed up. Well, that's 1 out of 3 for unlocking planetariums. So if we can do that on our first run, that would be fantastic. This is going to be a rather short video. I mean, what is it? 6 floors to depth 2. You know, we'll start off slow. I'm probably going to stress and end up forgetting to speak by the end of this, so I do not want to just mindlessly be talking about nothing. And there we go, and there is our key. So we now have 2 keys, one for the shop, one for the item room. Not enough money for the shop, unfortunately. I would like to say that I'm not going to be... A win streak would be like kind of a cool target to go for, but it's not something that it's not something that I'm sort of desperately going to push towards. I feel like I don't want the stress. Like I want to just play the game, have some fun, and go without the stress. And also we can see there that we're going to get pentagram, and I can't remember what the other thing's called. Is it sulf? Sulfur? Maybe, maybe. I do not recall this room though. And it would have been nice to have a bomb there. Uh-oh. Feel like I buggered us. Nope, we're good. We're okay. I also can't remember if you have to unlock petrified poop. But, yeah. Oh, yeah. So anyways, as I was saying, a win streak, it kind of wouldn't work for me. I know that when it comes to playing Jacob and Esau, I'm going to have a really bad time. I believe that when I was playing on console, I'm pretty sure I did the like 2-player glitch. We are going to get Gimpy, which is, you know, we're looking great in terms of obtaining more soul hearts. We're definitely on the right track to doing so. We've got Purity and Gimpy, and yeah, so that's the thing, and that's how we're going to start off today. I'm not going to bother with the curse room at the moment. We do need to sort of keep an eye on our economy, our health economy. But this is going to give us temporary brimstone, which is lovely to see. That should honestly make this an actual breeze. Immediately forgetting that I don't have permanent brimstone. Do we need to go to the shop? We only have 6 coins. I'm going to pass on the shop. We could have went in that other room and recharged our active to sort of have brimstone, and we probably would have been done with this room in approximately 3.5 seconds, but nevertheless, we will continue like so, and that was close actually. This is why I always take too much damage. I get too risky. I'm always down to take risks, so I will take pills and everything like that. As long as I don't get amnesia, because my brain just doesn't work. And there is our first item unlock, which is Monstrous Tooth. Actually a pretty good starting item, to be completely honest. We don't need to go in there because we've already been. Monstrous Tooth does a fair bit of damage. If you get a pretty crap run, especially starting as Eden, but you do have Monstrous Tooth, you know, we can definitely work with that. Alright. This is a perfect use for our right? It's just gonna... We're using it for free essentially. It's just gonna be recharged immediately. Oh yeah, we won't talk about that. It would be very nice actually with having everything recorded to sort of see if I get better or if I get smarter and stop sort of like taking so much silly damage. But like rooms like this I kind of struggle with. Like, what? Please, please, stop, please, stop, give me a fucking break. Okay, that's how I feel. Yeah, bye. That may have been a waste. We're going to take him out first because he is just going to jump on top of me, and if something moves fast in this game, I absolutely cannot avoid it. We're doing okay though. There we go, we get our charge back. Magneto. Jimmy doesn't work on that sack apparently. That would have been nice. Works on chests, it's just one of those things that has always confused me. You know what? We'll use you in here as well. I think one of the big problems I always had with Isaac was like not using my active item. I would always try and save it too much for the boss. But like, especially, Bible tract. Especially in rooms like this, you know, we're gonna get it back essentially straight away. Just do this, get rid of these little those little maggots. I want to say a secret room might be here. Okay, it's not. Let's go and have a look. Something else I'm not very good at right now is finding the secret rooms. I feel like it couldn't be there. It could be here, maybe. Experienced players are watching me thinking, mate, you are an idiot. So, unless I know 100% where it is, let's just... Oh, okay, I know where it is now. Right, well this is just not fair. Alright. As long as we take red heart, we don't take red heart damage, I am okay with that. Okay, I feel like if I go into this next room, I would have known it's not that yet. Lovely. Now... Oh, I've just figured out how to do this room. I normally run here and get hit by the last one, but I've just realised you just... Boop, boop, boop. Ah. So we didn't actually end up saving some of our... I want to call it sulfur, but I don't want to begin like continuously calling it the wrong thing. But our active item, we didn't save anything for the boss, which is why I'm going this way. We'll just see if... There we go. 36.2% chance for a double deal. Can't actually remember what items it is you need to unlock. I can't remember whether brimstone is unlocked by default or... You know, do we have a chance of getting it? We really could do with some speed. But I'm not too concerned. It doesn't really matter too much or which items we get, as we are only going to non-stop, and it will take us another 5 minutes or so to get there. I say that I'm probably going to be completely wrong, and I'm going to end up getting lost. But I don't actually think that we've got curses unlocked. Oh, Gimpy is paying out. We've actually... Okay, I was going to say that we actually profited from that, but we are back where we started. Looks like it's going to give us a key. Lovely. Great. Okie doke. So when these guys explode and they immediately have like a little grey butterfly that shoots immediately, that's definitely something that that I will frequently take damage from. I think that was definitely a worthy use of our activating there. I'm gonna keep shooting here just so he stays off me for a moment, and there we go, and go. Get 2 hearts, which I remember seeing a sack room, but I can't remember whether it was this floor or last floor. We are sort of pushing the shop sort. I feel like this early on, we really don't need to go for that soul heart. We should probably spend more time doing exactly that, unlocking things for the shop. And that is a blue map, our second unlock. We are making some great progress right now. Magic mush, nope. I hope that everybody's really impressed with me with the fact that I actually managed to find a secret room. Right, we're going to go in here, and I was avoiding this because I don't like big rooms, but this is Gemini. Yes. You know what? So Gemini is not something I would normally take when I was playing on console, but I realised actually not that bad. Like, once again, if you're in a bit of a pinch, you need some additional damage. He's pretty safe. He's technically stable because he can go over the rocks. You know, I kind of like the little guy. I also have a newborn daughter, and this is just the same thing. This is like a real life experience. Just a little angry thing attached to the hip. Obviously, our super secret room could be north of here. It could also be east. Or I could just be completely wrong. I'm going to just spend another bomb here and see if it's here. Alright. I'm going to stop playing this game. That's unfortunate. Steam notification to throw me off there. I don't believe that pops up in the recording, but it definitely distracted me. Go on, Gemini, get in there. Have a little bite, a little nibble. Oh. They're just too fast. My brain doesn't process things like that. We're gonna get the devil deal, which we did, and we got our chubby. Alright, so ceremonial robes. They're sort of free, and there's Zazel unlock straight away. And a Zazel unlock that's enough just to send it home for me. Like, what a great character. It's so easy. You're starting with flight, you're a little mini brimstone. It doesn't get much better. Do say, well, as I'm getting, I was very nervous to start recording. Okay, ow. But as I'm getting a little more confident, I feel like I'm definitely dodging a bit better. Making some better decisions. I hate these bombs. Honestly, I don't know what half of these trinkets do, so I'm really excited to actually find out. If you get some more double chance. Yeah. Thanking you. Oh, I'm kind of lucky, to be honest. We only have one floor to go already. Also, these little floating head, long neck, blood giraffe boys. And I feel like that's all I've actually gone up against in this run. Like, genuinely. We reach the end. We weren't even rewarded for it. Great, thank you so much, game. Really appreciate ya. It's really strange, like I come to this floor and I'm like naturally looking for like the tinted skull and everything. I'm just back to the beginning. I just don't have anything. I'm not sure why I'm keeping hold of this Two of Hearts. I do not believe that we're going to be in a position anytime soon to need it. But you know what? I have nothing to replace it with. Our Gemini is really going crazy, like really carrying the game for us right now. Still haven't got to do our item room, but I do suspect we're on our way over to Mum right now. Not gonna need all these keys, so that was a big tip for you. I'm also, if you're wondering why I'm not doing like pop and poos or no gimpy or shooting out fires, it's purely because the run's going to be so short. I feel like we're already sort of strong enough to get through it. What are some secret rooms here? No, I've already been in the secret room. Great, good start, good stuff. Fantastic, fantastic video. There we go. There's Lazarus unlocked. 7 heart. Sea scrolls. Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to see what you were gonna do. We've got 7 more coins here. We can just get rid of those. See if we get 2 fire spiders. Nope, nothing. There's 19 coins in. And let's go over to the boss. I can't actually remember what floor we're on. We are only 17 minutes in though. If this is the wrong floor, it's actually not. We go, finally got that cool. You know, the brimstone's really nice. I do like Augustus' head. You know what though? I'm not even going to take it. I feel like the brimstone's better right now, and we've got one more floor to go, and we're not going to be getting guppy anytime soon. Still, probably should have taken it. Nevertheless. Okay, I'm determined to not take any damage on this floor. Starting from now.
Infested?
Lovely. Mom's hands in this room. That's our first mom experience. Go on, let's go in. Let's have a look. We don't need any of this right now, but like, I know there's a lot to unlock, but I do feel like this whole thing has been like a lot of it's all hearts. A lot of repetition. Same mobs. Those, and then the waiting room means that now oh, you know what? We take it. I rate any of the like extra shot items. Granted, they're not as quick. Okay, but I mean a black heart is definitely quick. You know, you get quite a tears down with them, but for someone like me who really needs to work on his like defense and dodging, I mean, understandably, the best defense is a good offense, but this allows me to sort of get plenty of damage out whilst also staying alive. Who knows? Maybe one day we will end up doing a streak. We might be on a. I did that so we could get a gift. Okay, who knows, by the end of next year we might be on a massive streak. But now we go through. We have to forget about that. We're nice and strong though for once. Alright, so easy enough, easily done. The womb unlocked, and I do believe that we've also unlocked that's a lot of challenges. We should also have, if I just start a run to have a look, which we will continue the run tomorrow. Nope, maybe we have to kill Mum's heart. There is an internal item menu, and we will have a look at that, and we'll have a look at that tomorrow. We will be doing daily uploads, but I think for the time being as well, each video is going to contain, there might be 2 videos, maybe a challenge video and a run, or maybe both things just in one. But yeah, on to the next one tomorrow. Hopefully bring a little bit more confidence and a little less taking damage.